Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
High in the air out to center field. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Stepping in, number 1. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Ball
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Number 64 starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Stepping in for the Jays, Jonathan Davis. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Second inning coming up from Toronto with no score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Mark Trumbo.
Here it comes. Right side. Smoke is up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Smoke over to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, number 24.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He is a absolute hand cannon.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Misses. Ball 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now batting, Reese McGuire. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. He's set. Here it comes. Too low. 1-0. the 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. McGuire, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. One left for Toronto. We'll move to the third with no score. In now, number 21. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8, the catcher.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Ruiz, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Randall.
First pitch
Grichuk
on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One and one. And he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's another 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 8.
Now in the box, number 8. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 11.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mancini moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready now, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Mancini.
And a dive, but he's back in. In now, Trey Mancini.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball in there for a called strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Still 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Smith matches up here in this one against his former employer. He was a waiver claim earlier this year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
That tails back over strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Smoak. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Smoak drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Teoscar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. A swing by Smoak, and this is soaring to right field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoak. Second home run early in the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. One run, two hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Mancini racing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Standing in now, Reese
10.
McGuire. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Ready for another chance. Number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
In there, a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Well,
Now
we've been waiting for an
That's
opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Stepping in now, Chance Cisco, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got one ball.
A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-2. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
So digging in now, Rio Ruiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
No, that's down.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles 1. So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Rendell Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three balls and a strike to count to Randall Grichuk. Sliced hard but foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, number 8. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Hey, listen,
Number
as a pitcher,
49.
when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to Villar. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready for another shot now, number 1. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
High in the air out field. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball.
Right.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-2.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Baltimore, number 55.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The next 3-2. Fastball too high, ball 4. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men in. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
The set and the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Reese McGuire, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 8.
Digging in, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smith is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles 1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Number 67 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 67.
Leading off the inning, DJ Stewart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 24.
From the stretch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, number 21.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 21, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Chance Cisco.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Miguel Castro.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. Last time through was a base hit.
For the Jays, the shortstop, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. It down. And the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The bat, number 49.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, number 27.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is foul right side. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 1-0. A line shot to third base.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Guerrero over at second. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in and looking for more, Reese McGuire singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mancini is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. 8th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 5-1. Sam Gaviglio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Leading off the inning, Rio Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And he's safe.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. This he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's safe.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
Striding in, number 1. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. Gritchett has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second
Now
base.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. In his career against this pitcher, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ruiz on second. VR is over at first with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Derek Law is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
From the belt, the pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Left side, but well foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. DJ Stewart would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Payoff pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Orioles 2. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, number 8. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Striding in once again, Bo Bichette. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runners off for second. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 49.
Standing in, Jonathan Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Grichuk is off at first with 2 away. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains 5-2. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
51, Ken Giles.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, DJ Stewart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Guerrero shading to his right. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, number 21, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Chance Sisco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Chance Sisco. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final today. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Matt Shoemaker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his fifth of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.